gonna start by making a knot. And then you're gonna make 50 chains. So you're gonna wrap the yarn around the hook and pull it through the loop. And you're just gonna keep doing that until you have 50 chains. And now, once you have 50 chains, you're gonna work a half double crochet across the chains. So you're gonna yarn over, insert your hook into the second chain from your hook, yarn over, and you're gonna pull through the chain. So now you have 3 loops on your hook. You're gonna yarn over again and pull through all 3 loops. You're gonna repeat those steps in all the chains left. You should have 49 half double crochet. This yarn is so hard to work with. The amount of times I have to redo a stitch. The first row done, 49 half double crochets. Next, you're gonna chain 1, gonna turn your work, and then you're gonna half double crochet across. Make sure you don't miss any stitches or you'll be unknowingly decreasing your work, and you don't want that. And you should have 49 half double crochets. So now you have 2 rows of 49 half double crochet, and you're gonna repeat that until you have 16 rows. Now you have 16 rows of 49 half double crochets. Next, we're gonna start the decreasing row, and there's gonna be 3 different patterns that you're gonna alternate between rows. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna chain 1, turn your work, you're gonna skip 1 stitch, so you're gonna go into the second stitch. And you're gonna work a single crochet in that second stitch, and then half double crochet all the way to the end. To the end again, you're gonna chain 1, turn your work, and you're gonna do half double crochet until you have 2 stitches left. 5 stitches left. This is the decreasing side, so we're only gonna decrease on this side. So I'm gonna do half double crochet in the next 3 stitches. I'm gonna leave 2 stitches left. And in the last 2 stitches, I'm gonna work a single crochet decrease. So insert your hook, yarn over, and pull up a loop. Insert your hook in the next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, and yarn over again and pull through all loops. And then next you're gonna chain 1, turn your work. This is still the decreasing side. We're gonna skip 1 stitch and we're gonna single crochet in the next stitch. And then we're gonna work half double crochet across. So you're gonna be working the NB pattern until you reach row 12. Pattern C. We're gonna do 2 decrease instead of 1 this time in 1 row. So chain 1, turn your work, and you're gonna skip 1 stitch, gonna single crochet in the next one, and then a single crochet decrease in the next one. And then you're just gonna half double crochet till the end of the row. Row 14, you're going to be working pattern B. We're going to alternate between pattern B and C now instead of A and B. So chain 1, turn your work and do half double crochet till you have 2 stitches left. Gonna do a single crochet decrease in the last 2 stitches. That's your row 14 done. Next row 15, chain 1, turn your work, and you're gonna work pattern C. You're going to be working pattern B and C until you have 21 decreasing rows in total, including the NB rows. The reason you're doing 2 decreases in 1 row instead of 1 like the first half of the decreasing row is that so when you fold the middle like this, you're gonna see the neckline here is straight. If you didn't do the 2 decreases, the neckline would be going up, which is not gonna look or feel good when you wear it. also gonna want to put a stitch marker on the very first of the decreasing rows, so row 17. Those markers are gonna mark the end and the start of the neckline. When you fold it, the sides should be the same length. And that's it. The top should have a diamond shape, that's why I call it diamond top. Next we're gonna do the bordering. So you're gonna chain 1, you're gonna turn your work, and then you're gonna do single crochet until you get to the stitch marker. Once you get to the stitch marker, you're gonna put 2 single crochets in that one spot. And that's one side done. And next you're going to continue single crochet until you get to the other stitch marker. Once you get to the other end of the neckline, you're going to work 2 single crochet into the same stitch. Going to be working on the other side, and you're just gonna single crochet until you get to the end. Now at the end of this side, you're gonna make a single crochet into the bottom of the very first half double crochet we made. And then you're gonna chain 1, and you're gonna put another single crochet in the same place. And you're gonna continue single crochet until the very first chain we made. First chain we made, you're gonna make 2 single crochet into the very first chain, tail in the back, and then we're gonna work the single crochet around it so you don't have to sew it in later. At the end here, before we slip stitch into the very first single crochet we made, we're gonna chain 1 and then slip stitch into the first single crochet. And that's it. Your top's done. And this chain 1 is where the strap gonna go to wrap around your body. For the straps, you're gonna go into one of the 2 single crochet you made on the ends of the neckline. So insert your hook, you're gonna wrap your yarn around your hook and you're gonna pull it through. And then you're gonna make 170 chains, or 200 if you want longer straps. Once you've done your chain however long you want it, you can pull it and tighten it, and then go ahead and cut off your yarn. Then we're gonna make a knot at the end. Into the sides, the chain 1. You can use your hook to do this. Just pull the straps through the chain 1. It's a little tight. You got this. Alright, there you go. Maybe make a looser, a bigger chain 1. And then on the other sides, it's actually easier to do this before you make the knot with your strap. So do this before you make the knot, it's easier.